जी तबीयत ठीक है?
आवाज जाए છે. Namaste to all. Dear friends, I hope I am visible and audible to all of you. Audible and visible to everyone? Yes, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, dear friends, in the last session, we discussed about the manufacturing account and why basically it required. What is the use of that? Why we are supposed to prepare the manufacturing account. Now see, after we understood why to prepare manufacturing account, then we will start with the format of manufacturing account. I hope audible and visible to everyone. Keep on checking. Oh, now see, here we will prepare the format of manufacturing account in two ways. Actually, in our exam or as far our syllabus is concerned, it's basically one type format, T format. T format means account format, debit, credit, that we usually call the T format. Yes, debit side, credit side. See now, when you will prepare your debit credit, it will look like this. So this we call T format. Yes. Okay. So one format we will prepare a vertical format. Yes, which is basically useful for managerial. See, and in that format is not a very, I can say that's good. You can find the result. You will find the result with that, but on personal basis, on preparation of report, it's a managerial format. Basically, the managers do, not in accountancy. But you should learn that also because that is very easy. Personally, I find sometime. And account The T format, that is for our exam. So we are supposed to explore both the format so that our understanding, the depth of understanding will be more better. Okay. So today I will be preparing only the format, and most important part, once format in accountancy or all chapter where format is of essence, where format is very essential. If your format is clear, if you understood the sequence of format, everything is done. Okay. As far as the day specific is concerned, today is the birth anniversary of Jitendra Nath Das, in the Indian revolutionary, in the list of Indian revolutionaries. Jitendra Nath Das, one of the prominent personality in the freedom struggle along with the all people. Very good, बहुत अच्छे देशभक्त, and you can read about him on the internet. You will find lots of detail about the Jitendra Nath Das. The second very prominent personality, Banda Bairagi. Again, you will find a lots of detail about the Banda Bairagi, the warriorship, the leadership, yes, the sacrifices, what he did for their culture, for their religion, for their lands, motherland. So that you will find, try to read about them, very important. Okay, now we will prepare the format of manufacturing account first in the vertical form. First in the vertical form. Now try to understand what is the use of manufacturing account. Can anyone tell me what is the use of manufacturing account? Yesterday we explored that only. What is the use of manufacturing account? When you will prepare manufacturing account, so by the end of that, what you will get? See, in the last of the session, we were discussing by the end of your manufacturing account, you are supposed to get cost of production cost. Understood? So this is the outcome. This is the result that we are supposed to get from the manufacturing account. Okay. Now let us start with the manufacturing account format. Okay. See, this is the manufacturing account. Okay. See, first we will find the raw material consumed. First we will find the raw material consumed. See, material consumed. Now try to understand how we will find cost of production. Cost of production means total expense that you incurred for producing a particular product. So raw material consumed. The first thing is raw material. It's not raw material. It's raw material consumed. Raw material means the raw material available with you. But I am not interested in raw material available with you. Why? Because our intention is to find what is the amount of raw material that we used in the process. So specifically, we will find the raw material consumed, RMC, raw material consumed. Now, how to find raw material consumed? See, opening stock. of raw material. Yes. First, we will write opening stock of raw material. Then we will add purchase of raw material. Just give me. Purchase of raw material. Yes. First, we will write opening of raw material. Then we will write purchase of raw material. Then, dear friends, you must be aware there are some direct expenses or there are some incidental expenses which is attached to the purchases. Yes, without that you cannot do this purchase. Yes, so that we will write like your carriage and all. So here I am writing all direct. I'm not writing component wise, I'm just giving you the heading, all direct expenses, all direct expenses. Or sometime you may have minus written outward. See, now we will write the return outward, that is the purchase return. Okay, this much understood. All these things we are doing in our T format also, account format also. This is nothing new here. Just we are writing it vertically. Just we are writing it vertically. That's it. Just we are writing it vertically, other things remain same. Okay, so now after that, see, opening stock done. Now we will subtract closing stock. Less closing stock of raw material. Less closing stock of raw material, and by this we will be getting the raw material consumed. By this we will be getting the raw material consumed. Raw material consumed. That means in the process of production, or while producing a product, this much amount, I'm marking it with the yellow color, this much amount we utilized in the production. Now whatever closing stock you have, that will not form part of cost of your production. Why? Because it's not utilized at all. Cost of production, whatever you utilize, yes, from a smallest to smallest to the largest. So raw material consumed is more important rather than the raw material available. So always try to understand this format. Okay, and this we actually doing in T format. When I will prepare the T format, just here only, then you will understand what to write on the debit side, what to write on the credit side. Understood till here? Yes, all of you? Check this format and tell me, understood till here? Yes, all of you?
Yes.
Understood, everyone? You can write in your chat box. Yes, yes, yes. See, the format is very necessary. Always I am telling you, if it is a format based chapter, format is very necessary. Understood? Okay. Okay. Now see, now what we will do. Now, similarly, suppose now here, just after that, what we will do? We will add all labor expense, all other expenses, like you have your wages and salary, all that. So we will add, I am just writing here. We will add labor expense, we will add other direct expenses, whatever you have your, you may have your rent, you may have your depreciation, factory, okay, related to factory. You may have a rent of your factory, you may have your repair and maintenance of your factory, you may have electricity, or you may have a depreciation on some machinery which is utilized in your machinery. So all that component we will write here one by one, whatever is given in the question. And then by the end, see, in all question you will not get a opening stock of all these three. In the last session we discussed about the opening stock, and under that you have RM, WIP and FG. So in all question you will not get this, but in some question definitely you will get that. In some questions definitely you will get that. And in that question what you have to do, see, yesterday I told you a formula. Whenever multiple opening stocks are there and you are confusing and you are totally confused where to write what, because you have 6 stocks, 3 opening, 3 closing. Very simple. All opening should be added, all closing should be deducted, but not use this formula everywhere. Huh? If question is asked in reverse order, then you have to do the reverse. Okay, so all opening should be added, all closing should be deducted. That will give you the answer. That will give you the answer. So what we will do, we will add, here I'm writing add only, add, we will write stock of WIP, and then we will less and the answer you will get yes, everyone, just focus on this point. Raw material consumed, and this try to, this is the simplest figure, means you even don't need a pen and paper to calculate the cost of production. Easily you will be able to complete that. Easily you will be able to complete that. Everyone, just check it out. All the points. Check it out. Now, this is a simple figure format where we can solve immediately for the knowledge purpose. For your speed, you can use this format. It's very simple. But for an exam purpose, in your exam, we will use our T format. Everyone just check and tell me whether you understood or not this one. Then we will move to the next one. Yes? Only one understood? Rahul Sharma. Others are for what? Bandara. Eh? Rahul Sharma understood. Anyone else understood? Yes, all of you. Understood? Not understood. Don't get confused. There are only two options. Either you understood, either you not understood. You can write in your chat box. Not understood or understood. Yes, all of you. Audible to everyone. Audible and visible to all. Just check this format. Check this format. Tell me understood or not understood. Anything that you not understood, you can tell me. We will revise. We will repeat it. Yes, everyone. Audible?
Yes, sir.
Today I will give attendance to only 3 people. Audible to all?
Yes, sir.
Not understood. Just tell me understood or not understood. Okay. See, this is called the power of fear. And this usually applied with the non-humans. And you all are excellent human being. Yes. Okay. Now, this we will convert this format into the your horizontal format of accounting. That usually what we prepare. Okay. Now see here. See, dear friends, this is not a part of your syllabus. If I will not tell you this format, then also never ever you will come to know, okay, this format exists somewhere. But for your understanding, for your betterment, for your in-depth, I prepared this format. Otherwise, it's have no use. Why to prepare a format which is irrelevant? This may irrelevant in your exam where you are writing papers, but this is very relevant in your life. And life is not all about the exam. Life is more broader and bigger than the exam. And it's full of exam only. So try to understand this format. may be useful to us, useful to you all. If you will practice, it will be useful. Now, manufacturing account for the year ended. Manufacturing account for the, see, for the year ended, just hold on. For the year ended 31st March, date will be there. I'm not writing any specific date. Manufacturing account for the year ended. Then particulars. Then you have a amount. Then you have a amount. Then again you have this, all these three things. Particular amount. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Just give me a moment. Let me adjust the format and then we'll write things. So this is going to be the format, usual account format, nothing else. Usual account format, nothing else. Very simple. Simple format. Okay. Now, dear friends, see, whatever is in our format, this vertical format is in addition. That everything we will write on the debit side, and whatever is on a subtraction, that we will write on the credit side. Very simple format, very simple format. If you understood any one out of these two, then it's very simple for you to understand other things. Okay. Now let me complete it. Just give me a moment. Let me complete it. Complete the format. Then we will write the details. See, as I'm telling you in the all sessions, format is very essential. If it is a format based chapter, suppose it is your incomplete records, it is your in accounting standard, you have to write only your inventory valuation, whatsoever it is, this format chapter. So your format must be clear crystal. Then only you will get the good mark. And if format is wrong, 100% chance is there that your sum will not right. You will solve it wrongly. So always try to prepare format accurately, 100% accuracy. Okay. Now see, we will get our cost of production here on the credit side. On the credit side, we will get our cost of production on the credit side. Now try to understand. I am writing here by cost of production. And logically, you can also understand where you will get the cost of production. Because the cost of production, as yesterday I told you, this is just a replacement of your purchase. Here in a trading activity, you are getting direct purchase, but in manufacturing activity, you will get cost of production. So you want purchase here on the debit side. So definitely in the earlier account, it must be having a balance on a credit side. Otherwise, it will not help you. or it is a wrong. If you are getting this side, that means it's wrong. So you will write your all details where you will write all your details on the debit side. You will write all your details on the debit side, like opening stock of raw material. Yes. Now, as I told you, we are not interested in opening stock or closing stock of raw material. We are very much interested in raw material consumed. And I told you all the addition on the debit side and all the subtraction on the credit side. All the subtraction on the credit side. One more item is there, which is not incorporated in this figure. I will incorporate in this format. Scrap, sale of scrap. Now you have add if there is any typing error, just let me know. I will change it. Raw material, raw material purchased. Raw material purchased or purchase of raw material. Yes. Then you will add all direct expenses. In the next session, I will show you the detailed format of manufacturing account with all examples, all component wise, and in that session only we will solve a small problem so that you can understand the use of format. Okay, so all direct expense here you included in that. Then what you will do, see here you are not going to less closing stock, that you will write here. Yes. See, the objective is to find the raw material consumed. Even in your normal trading account also you are doing the same. Let me show you here. Opening plus purchase plus all these addition expenses minus closing stock on this side. So finally you are, but it's a trading activities. Now we are more interested in manufacturing activities. See, sometime what happen when people subtract purchase return. So our habit is to deduct it from the purchases. Yes, everyone. We all, what we do, we subtract purchase return from purchases. But suppose you write it on a credit side, then also it is not wrong. Presentation wise, sometime it may possible that it's not good, but theoretical point of view, technical point of view, 100% it's right. There is no error in that. Are you getting my point? Yes, everyone. See. Yes, inward and outward. Exactly, Yuvraj Singh. Okay, let me ask you one more thing. You know what is the national disease of India? Can you tell me what is the national disease of India? See, one thing that you will keep in mind, that you will not take anything other than the factory, because here purely focus on manufacturing. Tuberculosis, no, tuberculosis is not national disease. COVID is not a national disease for India. The national disease of India is non-responsiveness. भारत में जो सबसे बड़ी बीमारी है वो है कुछ नहीं बोलने की. बोले सर कसाब आया, CST स्टेशन गया, हमारे 100 लोगों को मार दिया. तो तुम क्या कर रहे थे वहां पे? ताली बजा रहे थे. मोहम्मद गजनी आया, हमारे मंदिर तोड़ के चले गया. हाँ, तो तुम क्या कर रहे थे वहां पे? ताली बजा रहे थे कि उसको बोल रहे थे हाँ सर अच्छा कर रहे हो, और करो और करो. बोले सर वो अफजल गुरु आया, हमारे संसद भवन पे अटैक कर दिया. हाँ, तो तुम क्या कर रहे थे वहां पे? सत्यनारायण की कथा बाज रहे थे. This is called the national disease of India, the non-responsiveness. Yes, there was a video, in a viral video on internet. One particular person, I don't know the, मेरे को प्लेस याद नहीं है और वो डेट भी याद नहीं है. वो एक आदमी था, उसने पूरे मार्केट में एक गर्ल थी, उसको नाइफ से ऐसा चाकू से मार दिया और करीब 25-30 बार मारा उस चाकू से, consistently attacking with the knife on that girl, and surrounding that person 100 people are there, and what they are watching, what they are doing, only watching. Why? Because we all are influenced by the national disease, that it is the non-responsiveness. बोले उसको मार रहा है, हमको क्या लेना देना है? Why we should respond? This is the national disease, and this is very harmful. You should react. If you are alive, you have to react. If it is good, then also you should react. If it is bad, then definitely you should react. Yes. So don't be the patient of this disease. Always try to react if you are alive. Yes. Now you understood what is the national disease? Non-responsiveness. Why I should bother? Okay. Okay. Moving to the next. Now one more item is there which we will write here. By sale of a scrap, that I forget to write it that. So here we will write by sale of. Now you may be worried what is the sale of scrap. Let me tell you, it's a very ignorance. Yes, you can say. Ignorance is the worst policy in the life. Sale of scrap means, see, in the due process of production, suppose you are manufacturing this mobile. You are manufacturing this mobile. And now you manufactured 100 units, but wrongly or due to any reason, one particular unit is not up to mark or there is some defect. So suppose that become a scrap. So what you will do? You will sell out this scrap. And when you are selling out your scrap, you will get some money. So that need to be subtracted because that is not a part of your cost of production. That is not a part of your cost of production. Yes, everyone understood. And in this format, I am not writing opening working WIP. I am not incorporating here work in progress. So when it will come, then at that time we will incorporate in our answer. And by doing all these things, by writing all these things, by doing all these things, what you will get? You will get your answer, that is known as cost of production. And what is the use of that? The use of that is just below the manufacturing account, we will prepare one more account. Just give me a moment. See, try to understand the law of connectivity. Why manufacturing? Because we need amount in trading. Why trading? Need amount in PNL. So try to understand the connectivity. All are connected with a one line. Trading account for the year ended 31st March or whatsoever date is not given. Now, why you need cost of production? Very simple, sir. You will write here to cost of production, and other expenses you will write. Then you have your sales here that you will write, and then you will get to gross profit. Are you getting my point? Or still
Yes.
in the influence of ignorance, non-responsiveness carried down? Yes. Now again, the next link will be P&L. The next link will be balance sheet. That's it. Understood till here?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Understood? Okay. Okay. Now, anything that you want to ask, let me minimize it. Let me reduce the font size. Just give me a moment. Now it will be visible to you all. Check all the details. Check here the formats, everything. Anything or any word or any technical term that you not understood right now, you can ask to me. Yes, at the later stage, you can watch the same video, you can watch the same session on the YouTube. And then also, if you not understood, at there also my email ID is given. You can write your query, and whenever you are writing query, write in detail. Don't write in WhatsApp language. I, you, write proper YOUU. Don't write U as a U. RARER. So write proper detail, complete briefing about that query, and I will revert to you shortly. Okay, I hope you people have understood the same. Now, any query that you have or anything that you not understood, now we can, the floor is open for the discussion. You can ask questions. Okay.